Hello, Hornet Nation, and two reasons why Black History Month is important to me. One, as a woman of color, I want to celebrate all that my people, the people that I'm affiliated with, the people that I have come from, whose history I share, can uplift and celebrate their accomplishments that are not always told in our history books. So that's one reason why Black History Month is important to me. And then two, Black History Month is important to me as an educator because I want students in our community to have an opportunity to learn more about people of color other than the ones that we would hear so often, who are amazing and outstanding individuals. And I think of Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, Malcolm X, and they are pivotal and heroes in our community, but there's so many more. And Black History Month gives us an opportunity to tell more stories than we typically hear or have time to tell. So those are my two reasons why I am excited about and believe that Black History Month is important, not just for me as a person of color, not just for me as an educator, but for all of us to know these stories collectively.
Hello everyone, I am Vance Page and I teach U.S. History, Civics, and Economics for the 7th grade. And Black History Month means to me an opportunity to celebrate and educate the entire world on the contributions that we as a people have made to America. From our joys and sorrows, our tragedies to triumph, our story is an American story, interwoven into the fabric of the American tapestry. And that's what Black history means to me.
I use Black History Month to celebrate Black joy, to celebrate all the beautiful contributions Black people have given to this country, whether that's music or culture or different dialects of language, all the wonderful things that sometimes get overlooked throughout the year. Black History Month is a great time to celebrate all the joyous things Black people have given to this country. So it's super important. I'm happy to celebrate it every year.
Black History Month means to me so many different things. It's a time for us to spotlight on the events of our past and our present and the future good things that the Black African Americans have done for all of us. So I hope you all enjoy Black History Month and learn something new.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Yu. I'm one of the librarians here at Gunston Middle School. I think Black History Month is an opportunity to learn about events, people, and movements that have been left out of the narrative of U.S. history. Some books that I can recommend is a Critics Scott King Award winner this year. It's a picture book. It's entitled Unspeakable, about the Tulsa Race Massacre. And the other is actually a Critics Scott King Award honor winner by Kekla Magoon, and it is Revolution in Our Time, the Black Panther Party's Promise to the People. So stop by your library and check out some books.
Hello, this is Mr. Aberdeen. I would like to take this time to share with you why Black History Month is important to me. Black History Month is important to me because it gives me a chance to reflect on the African Americans who paved the way for people of color. It also gives me a chance to reflect on African Americans who made an impact on society today. For instance, Garrett Morgan. Garrett Morgan invented the 3-signal traffic light. Also, Alexander Miles, who invented the automatic elevator door. I would suggest this month trying to navigate and looking back into history of African Americans who have currently made an impact on today's society.
Hi, I'm Kristen Law, the Equity and Excellence Coordinator. And Black History Month is important to me because I believe that Black history is American history. Too often, we're only taught about old dead white men. This February and every month, we should be learning about the contributions of Black Americans so that we can advocate for a more just and equitable society. There is so much joy and resilience connected to Black history. And I hope we can all take the time this month and every month to understand and appreciate it.
What does Black history mean to me? To me, Black history means you have to know where you came from to know where you're going. There's been so many things that Black people have done, have invented, and it came from back in the day. So we have to know where we came from and what we're doing so we know how to go forward and move forward in the future. That's what Black history means to me.
Hi, my name is Fallon Keplinger and I'm a special education teacher here at Gunston. What Black History Month means to me is acknowledging the people that are usually left out of history books and learning about people who have paved the way.
Okay, so what Black History Month means to me is that you begin with the past. Amanda Gorman said there's no way to walk away from each other, for even then you're coming back together. So it says that Black history to me is circular. Dwayne Wade, who was in the NBA for 16 years, he said the following things: confidence is a precursor to dominance. Be committed, be the hardest worker, lead by example, adjust on the fly, take responsibility, stay hungry, stay focused. And he's still a young man, and my feeling is there's no way in Black history where all of those things did not happen. So it's back to being circular. You can walk away, but you'll always come back around to it.
Black History Month for me is important because of remembering the rich legacy and awesome traditions associated with being an American of African descent. I also acknowledge this month, February, as a celebration of love. So I cherish the opportunity to celebrate the unconditional love I have for my culture.
Hey. Hi, I'm Miss Roberts, and Black history means these days I like to think about my family first and the history that we have experienced while being in this country. And all I know about my family is in this country because I'm a descendant of a slave, of many slaves, and I don't know exactly where the other roots are. But my grandmother, she passed in 2019 and she was 101. And so I knew her for a long time, and sometimes I think about the things that I know about her are history now. It was a long time ago, and ways of life being and all that she poured into us. And I also think about the other ancestors.
Black History Month to me means that we are showing also a light on people risking their lives, giving up their freedom, and sacrificing what they had to do to get us here today.
Hello, it's Mr. Costner in the TV studio, and I am so grateful and happy to celebrate Black History Month to honor those who have had a profound effect on my life as a teacher, as well as countless people around the globe. I'm going to just stick to 3 music-related people that have really made an impact on who I am. All right, first up, Miles Davis, jazz composer, who taught me to always look forward, never rest on what you've done in the past, continually evolving yourself and being better each day than the past. Second up is the incomparable Nina Simone, a boundary breaker. Not only was she a piano player, a composer, a singer, a civil rights activist, but she has taught me to always break boundaries, never worry about what people are going to think about you, and the sky is the limit for what you can achieve. And last is the hardest working man in show business, Mr. James Brown, who taught me to work hard every single day, to love yourself, and that it's okay to feel music down deep in your bones and really feel it spiritually. And for music fans out there, that funk is on the one.
Black history means so much to me. One of the significant things that it means to me is just shedding a light on to all the important people that sacrificed their time, all their energy, gave up so many things that were important to them. For me, that's like the most ultimate thing that anyone can do is pretty much put their life on the line to inspire others to do right by themselves and other people. So with that being said, I wish everybody the best.
Hello, did you know that we celebrate Black Deaf History Month as well? I would like to continue to learn about Black deaf people and also Black American Sign Language as well. It's important to support the recognition of Black American Sign Language and the culture associated with it, and to also celebrate all of the Black deaf people that are in the U.S.
Hi students, this is Mrs. Curl. Black History Month is an opportunity for us to recognize and honor all of the African Americans that have contributed and continue to contribute in making this world a better place. Some examples include Ruby Bridges, Frederick Douglass, Harriet Tubman, Dr. Charles Drew, whom I learned about this year. So if you are a previous Drew student, you should know who he is. Mr. and Mrs. Obama, and Maya Angelou, just to mention a few. It is also an opportunity for me to teach my children, Norris and Isaac, my nieces, my nephews, my cousins, my students, about the racial disparities that occur within the African American community and what we can do to overcome them.